And we're back. Yo, Clay, you just drove a good. You drove a good point off, Mike.
Well, I know we've been talking a lot about the virus and the shutdown and the quarantine and like this, like sanitizers running out and all this stuff is tissue paper. I guess the biggest thing is what you kind of got to understand is that everybody can't stock up. Like most people don't have the funds to buy everything for the month and hope shit works out. The only people that are actually stocking up are the people that can afford to do such. So I'm hearing that a lot of stores they don't have things, but I guess the thing is if you're looking for something, I guess you have to go to low-com areas to get the things, is what I'm kind of understanding.
For broke people?
Well, I mean, because they can't afford to go stock up. So it's like they're not going to buy everything. So I guess it's more of a survival tactic.
I got you. So you said low-income people should probably go to...
Actually, I never even thought about this, but it's like if there was like an Armageddon or like there was something going on, this is still the tactic.
This is what it is.
I never ever been in this before, but it's like, yeah, if like something tragic was to happen, like I don't think you can go to your local whatever to...
No.
Like if you live in a great neighborhood, like everybody's thinking the same thing. So you got to be outside the box, and you might have to go somewhere you're not used to going.
Go to the hood.
Yeah, because I mean, they're not. I would imagine that people in the hood don't have all the toilet paper, nigga. They probably need a roll.
They're still in the shop.
Oh, they probably need a roll.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, you got another roll?
I'll give him a roll.
No, I heard you, but it's just like I never even thought about this. But this is how life would work if there was like a legit crisis. Like I would see that in the movies. It's like, oh yeah, like people are in the store like buying up all this shit. And I even remember like I think maybe a year or two ago, like we had like a gas scare. Remember the gas scare when like everybody's at the fucking gas station? So it's like I guess
they're getting like cans of gas and put in the garage.
Bingo, which is I don't know why people aren't doing that now because gas is lower than ever.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got people worried about stocking up on actual shit that they need to live and not so much driving places. Is what I guess where we're at now.
Yeah, I would get full tank.
I mean, because like, what do you actually need gas for if you're not supposed to be going anywhere?
I would definitely get some canned tuna. I'll get anything in cans.
That would suck. A month of tuna. I know a lot of y'all like tuna. I seen Cardi B making some.
Or being dead. How the tuna?
I can't do the
I had the tuna, bro.
I hate the way tuna smells. If you're listening to this, if you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna make that nigga some tuna," don't make me no tuna.
You can of beans.
I'm gonna give it to Jeff. I'm gonna die, bro. At this point, if we just talking about canned goods, I'm gonna be eating green beans and shit, bro.
You one of them niggas?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not eating no fucking pork and beans and fucking no. I'm not. Bro. I'm not eating no shit I'm not already eating, bro. Just because we about to die, b. I'm just gonna stock up all the shit I like. What are you talking about?
It's Advent season, bro, and it's Easter time.
Yeah, I would like to know how that's going right now.
Yeah, Jesus is coming back, bro. Like, this might be the time that Jesus actually comes back. Like he might be back, bro. Like, it sounds like everything he said, he about to be back, bro. He doing his shit right now. He working. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I have heard about Revelations. I feel like that's what you're referring to.
It's Advent season, so you know what Lent is? Like,
no, I know. I hear you, but it's just like that's also me like reporting like, oh yeah, he's coming back. So I can't say I know what you're talking about because I don't know what you're talking about.
Once again, like, you never answered a direct question.
I know about Lent. I know that you have already let the people know that.
What do you know about Lent?
Okay, go. Let the people know because that's what you're trying to do anyway. I'm not Catholic, so I'm not gonna say anything. I heard where you're going.
What I'm saying is, like,
I see it.
If somebody asked me, "Hey, do you know about the Koji Church?" I'd be like, "No." So, like, I said, "Do you know about Lent?" You were like, "Yeah, I know about this."
Yeah, I do because I know a bunch of people that have told me about Lent, so I'm able to tell you about Lent. But I'm not about to do this on this podcast because you are trying to talk about Lent. I know that I don't do Lent. That's all I know about it. I know that I don't do it.
So that's what you know about Lent.
Yeah, okay.
So don't ever tell anybody you know something about something unless you know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do, but I'm not about to get on this podcast and talk about this shit because I don't actually care about Lent that much to sit on here and talk about this. I didn't know we were going to talk about Lent. I know you would love to talk about it, so please proceed.
I don't.
Please?
Yeah, I will proceed on it, but what I'm saying is you can't
You
tell.
just already told me not to never tell people this shit. I've already felt the way about don't tell people shit about shit you don't know about. Because it's like, if somebody like you told me something, am I supposed to believe them? Or am I supposed to say I don't know
somebody,
shit?
If somebody said, do you know about Hinduism?
If you told me some information about something, am I supposed to believe you?
The way you say...
Is that a yes or no?
If I say something about something that I know... If
I asked you about Lent and you gave me information about Lent, do I now have information about Lent?
You do, because I'm Catholic.
So when you asked me, do I know anything about Lent? I said, yes, I know about Lent because somebody told me about Lent. But it's like, I'm not going to speak about Lent because I don't do Lent. So you're going to be the correspondence on that.
You don't know anything about it.
But I just asked you that question and you said yes.
So if somebody said, yo, you know something about Hinduism? And you're like, yo,
so I'm supposed to say, yeah, somebody told me something about it instead? I heard something about that. Don't say shit.
You can't say, yeah, I know about it. You said I know about it.
Because somebody told me about it. Do you not know shit because you're told something?
That's important, though. No, like...
Am I supposed to give you all of the information at all times?
You have to give people full context. Like, hey,
I don't, because I know I will ask you something. You're not going to say somebody told me that. You're going to say that you know that because you actually know that. If somebody told me, like, hey, you know about Buddhism? I say, hey, I know... But Buddhism isn't the same to me. I feel like Lent is a little bit different. I don't know any Buddhist. I don't know any Buddhists. I know actual people every year, they go through Lent. And I've asked them about Lent. So it's like, at this point, I feel like I know something about Lent. So you asked me, do you know?
So I said, what do you know about it?
That's not how you initially, I'm not about to sit here and talk about Lent.
What do you know about it? I want to know what you know about it.
I would really not sit here and talk about Lent because I don't care enough about Lent to talk about it, bro. I don't. I really don't care about it enough to talk about. I would really love if you want to let the people know about Lent.
If they know about Lent, they know about it. I'm just asking you.
I'm trying to figure out why was my knowing about Lent more important than letting the people know what I knew about Lent.
The people know about Lent. I'm asking you, do you know about it?
The people know about Lent?
The people that know.
The people know and I don't know shit.
You just said you knew. You just said you knew about Lent.
I told you I know because people told me, motherfucker. I didn't say I don't know shit. You said that the people know. How do you know that the people know?
Oh, yeah, we'll play it back.
You just said I don't know shit.
No, I said, what do you know about it?
No. Your whole angle has been you don't know shit. You're not saying it. That's your angle.
What do you know about Lent? I don't have an angle.
Well, why would you ask me what I know about Lent? If you're not going to tell the people about Lent, just so Clayton can let people know about Lent, and you're actually doing Lent.
Fim, if I had some J's on right now, like, what you know about these J's? And you're like, I know about them J's. I'm like, what you know about these J's? It'd be the same conversation over everything. And I want to know, like, what the fuck you know about these J's? I don't feel like
the J's that you got on and Lent are the same, but I see you trying to gather a parallel. I see the gathered parallel that you just tried to throw me under the bus. You should be a fucking
lawyer, bro, because you don't answer anything fucking straight, bro. You should be a fucking lawyer. I will pay for you to be a fucking lawyer. Just give me the money back because you don't answer anything straight.
I think you need to be the lawyer because you always have an angle.
You are. I don't have an angle.
You literally have not told anything. You told me you knew about Lent.
Motherfuckers that are Catholic know about Lent.
Everybody listening to this podcast is not fucking Catholic. And you know that, right?
No shit, but they can look it up.
Oh, okay, bet. So, and this is the shit I'm talking about. So I went through all this shit, and because somebody has told me something about Lent, I'm not about to give that information out so we can divulge their information. Why the fuck you want to know what I want to know, motherfucker? I think I should have started with that. That might have ended all this shit. What
Maybe.
the fuck?
Yeah, what you
want to know? What I know about Lent for? I ain't Catholic, nigga. That's all you need to know. I ain't Catholic. How about that, people?
What the fuck you know about it?
Exactly. Type shit, man. He still ain't told me. He's talking about this Catholic shit, man.
What you mean? Fucking.
And where were you going with the Lent shit?
I don't know. We gotta play it back and listen. I have no idea.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, what do you know about Lent? That's all I heard. And we've been doing this shit for I don't know how long.
Bro.
Type shit.
Nigga.
Lent in my pocket. That's what I should have said.
Lent with that dirty little mint and shit. With
Lent on your dick. Circumcise that little boy. Like, what am I supposed to say, bro? Like, what am I supposed to say to you, bro? Like, I don't know, nigga.
You can say whatever.
I know a lot about Lent, nigga. I don't want to talk about Lent and fucking Catholic. I was trying to figure out where you were going with that, nigga. I didn't know the question was like, hey, what's Lent? I thought you were going somewhere, nigga. Like, we're not talking about Lent. This was not my turn.
Nigga, was like, oh, I know something.
I thought that was like a lead-up question, like a rhetorical, like, hey, what do you know about Lent? Well, I heard.
I want to see what you knew, nigga.
I'm not Catholic. You are literally Catholic. That's like asking a nigga, like, hey, man, what do you know about a Pentecostal? Hey, what do you know about a Pentecostal church, Jeff?
Exactly. Not a damn thing.
I've told you things, though. So it's like, I'm not about to say shit. Just like you're not saying shit, I'm not going to say shit about something I don't do. Even if I know something.
I'm not telling niggas know, bro. Like it's like
They don't, and that's what I was talking about. Is like niggas don't. The shit that I do know, even niggas that know a little something, you can't say you know something about Lent. I've heard people like years, like every year, like okay, around this time I got to do this. So after a long time, no, I start asking questions. So yeah, I can say I know something about Lent.
So if you want to know,
I only know what people have told me. So I can't say I know
like,
shit. I know stuff I read. Like if I actually read some shit, it's like oh, okay, but then I'll tell you that. But I can't go off of what somebody said. I've never lived it. I don't have an actual opinion off of it.
For 40 days and 40 nights, you know.
If I had to give out some Lent facts, I probably could, but I'm not about to do that.
For 40 days and 40 nights, Jesus fasted, right? So like it's the same thing for 40 days, 40 nights, you're fasting, right? So for the 40 days you fast, you give something up. So you fast away from, you fast from whatever the thing is that you like or whatever the thing is you want to like. You know, it can't be some fluke shit. So you fast from, I don't know, let's say I'm on the internet too much. Like one time I gave away Instagram and I fasted for 40 days, right? And that was that. But every Friday you eat fish because Jesus was a fisherman of the sea. You see what I'm saying? Like,
that's what always messed me up is like you get to literally pick every year what the shit is that you're giving up.
Every year, like, well,
because I have discrepancies on what Lent is, so it's like I don't want to speak on Lent because then you're gonna figure out like, oh, this nigga don't fuck with my shit.
But every year is gonna be like a weakness, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I'm addicted to porn, like not even playing around. So you have to give something up, whatever, like
for a month, for 40 days, regardless. So it's like. So you trying to tell me you give up porn for 40 days and then God will be happy with you?
You don't get back to it. Like you have to, it's just a thing that's awakening to like.
That's why I didn't want to speak on it. Cause like I hear what's going on, but it's just like.
You should give these things up. These things should not be things that you indulge in anyway. Porn is a bad excuse. It could be something like, hey, I don't, it could be a strengthening thing. Like, hey, I need to do more of like, I don't know, just anything like cleaning up around the house, whatever. You could do the inverse or whatever.
It's more self-reflection.
Exactly. So like you can give something up, like whatever something is that you're just indulging in, like, oh, too much social media. You can stop doing it for 40 days, like stop doing it in its entirety.
In the name of Lent.
Exactly.
That's what's always fucking.
But during that time frame, like you reflect on God, you read the Bible and things of that nature. So it's not a bad thing. Why does that
it's
fuck you
awesome.
up?
Well, it fucks me up because it's like, can't you just do that? You need everybody to tell you like, hey, it's this month, my nigga. Like, get your life right this month, fam.
It's preparing you for Easter because like the 40 days start, you know, day 1 before Easter to the 40th day. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll rise again. You can be back with your bullshit.
I feel like by the time Easter comes, you're gonna be back on your bullshit.
But I'm always on my bullshit.
So I'm like, that's why I didn't want to speak on it because it's like I don't know what Lent is.
Well, it's tough. I mean,
I hear stuff about it, but it's like, well,
everything in life
because I don't even know about Catholic as a whole.
Everything in life that has that's like profitable and like actually works has structure. So like it's something that probably doesn't make sense because it has structure. A lot of people.
See, that's the thing is like it's actually a denomination, correct?
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. Is like if it's different,
Church,
then it's like it's not even gonna like make sense to certain people.
The Catholic Church is the first church. Hence, there's the Vatican in Rome with the Pope and all this shit. There's not like the closest thing that any other church has, like a mega black church is like what TD.
And I don't know if you can say that because like, are you talking about those are the first people?
It's the original church. We have to get into that
exactly.
But why? But
we'll have to get into that.
But why? Like. Why is that denomination have like the Vatican or whatever? And like
I heard you, bro, and we'll be here all day with this, and that's why I didn't want to get into Lent because it's like as much as I do know, I don't know shit, and I always tell people I don't know shit.
But I read the Bible front and back 1 billion times, bro.
You think you the only one, fam? I don't know shit because I don't know what's going on currently, and I can't tell you what happened.
So what don't you know?
What?
What don't you know? You say you don't know shit.
There's a coronavirus out here, and we talk about locusts. Yeah. We talked about a lot of stuff, fam. Like I've read like signs in the Bible earlier. You talking plague. You brought up some stuff.
You didn't point it out to me. I pointed out to you,
bro. You know how long ago I've been seeing them damn locusts?
Yeah,
you got to point out shit.
Whatever, nigga.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Like, I'm just saying, like, bro, like, I won't ever do that, bro. You're not gonna catch me like, oh yeah, bro, I know everything about that shit, nigga. I know, like,
I don't know
bro,
anything about it. I know nothing about.
Okay, but if I've heard some information,
I read the Bible 1 billion times because my parents like made me do that shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, if you haven't read it, man, hey, pull that mug open, bro. Are you a King James version kind of guy, or no?
I read the King James version through my own like just self-doing.
And you read something else.
And I read, the New World Translation, Jehovah's Witness Bible.
Okay.
It is translated differently. Basically, the only thing that's different is instead of it saying God, it says Jehovah. But other than that, it's the same. It's the same translation because I read them one time when I read the King James version. It was a line like with it. You know what I mean? Like everything is pretty much the same. The King James version has a lot of thou, yao, shall. The New World Translation has the. You know what I'm saying? It's like translated a little bit more modern. Like, and that, like, bro, I've done some debunking. I've had a lot of discrepancy with religion. I don't know if I got baptized Catholic because I just wanted to make things go smooth sailing with my family or whatever the case may be. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I'm here now and like whatever. Like I will buy into these little things, but I don't know how true it is. But I want to make sure I subscribe to everything that way because if Jesus surfaces up, like yo, you know I was there. You know what I'm talking about? I was
I was like, hey, bro, I tried that too, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, no. I tried that too, bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Hey, which one? Hey, you gotta be messing with one of them, bro.
Hello. Okay, exactly.
You on that? Fun fact: I didn't know Felicia Rashad was also in Harlem Nights and in Any Given Sunday, and we are now watching Any Given Sunday.
Other than that, bro, nigga news. I have nothing else, bro.
Forgot.
Nothing else important happened, bro.
There's nothing bigger than the virus right now, bro.
Yeah, man, it's taking over.
I mean, this is a music podcast. This is Thursday, so we are definitely updating you on your music.
Oh wow, we're recording
this
still.
week.
Yeah,
but no, there's nothing bigger than the virus. We don't have no sports for you. Everything is canceled, literally. No, that was like the word for the summer. Like this person's canceled or that's canceled. No, like shit's really canceled.
We have a title.
In 2020.
We have a fucking title.
2020's canceled.
This canceled. That's that. We have a title.
Like spring break was extended. Like nigga, all the years I wanted spring break and wanted an extra week of spring break. Y'all niggas is giving out extra weeks of spring break this year.
Yeah, 2 weeks of spring break.
It's
so
like,
dope.
What? Like I'm hearing something in college. You might be able to get 2 weeks.
That's
2 extra weeks. But it's like I mean I don't know what's going on out here, guys. We're trying to update you as it comes to us. And I've heard that Charles Barkley isn't feeling well, and his results is
he look like
being awaited right now. We have no idea, but he said he ain't feeling good, and he has been tested for the virus. He's awaiting his results. I'm pretty sure by the time you hear this, we will have results.
All right, let's close it out. You got anything? I'll close it out. I'm gonna play some more.
Oh, okay, man.
Because this has been my mood the whole time. I've probably played this a billion times, but this should be the theme song of this podcast. But anyways, I'm Young Thirsty. This is Putting People in the Game podcast. Shout out to everybody that fucks with us, man. And everybody be safe. That's all I can say.
Wash your hands. Don't be putting your hands in your face. Hey, man. Wash your hands, man.
And my music's not queuing up, so maybe Clayton got the wheels. Maybe Jesus got the wheels. Who knows? And my shit don't work. Who knows?
Oh, okay, bro.
It's all good. It's all good.
Put me in, coach.
You good, bro?
Shout out to Wiz. DJ Mustard.